I have decided that every now and again I'm going to make a video called By the Way, and said videos will be filled with things that I have forgotten to tell you. My life is very fast paced, so things happen and I don't necessarily get the time to make a video about it to tell you, so it might just be a tweet or I might not just say anything, and I could very easily pass this off as "Sus lol, what am I like, I'm all over the place," but I don't need to apologise because everyone makes mistakes, hashtag relatable, ding! But no, I am an adult. I can't say it, but I am one. I have a responsibility to tell you about this stuff because half of it you've played a part in and you need to know about it. So I'm setting a good example and I'm taking responsibility for my bad timekeeping and my forgetfulness. So I'm sorry that this is the first time you are hearing about this. So let's begin. By the way, we raised £26,211 for Great Ormond Street Hospital Children's Charity. On December 12th last year, I made a video for Project for Awesome, which is a project that the Vlogbrothers hold to raise money and awareness for various different charities. Lots of YouTubers make a video about a charity that's really significant to them, and then those videos go up on the Project for Awesome website to be voted for by you guys. Meanwhile, everyone's donating to the Project for Awesome as a whole, and then I think it's the top 10 most voted for videos get that money split between them for the charities they made the videos about. And I was in the top 10 because you guys voted for my video about Great Ormond Street Hospital. That means £10,000 was donated to Great Ormond Street Hospital Children's Charity. Makes me emotional. But it didn't stop there. Newer subscribers may not know this, but once upon a time I had very long hair. And obviously now I don't, and that's because I chopped off 17 inches of my hair and donated the hair to the Little Princess Trust, but meanwhile I was raising money for Great Ormond Street Hospital Children's Charity via a Just Giving page, and on that Just Giving page we raised £16,211. So this year, on behalf of the hopefuls, £26,211 was donated to the Great Ormond Street Hospital Children's Charity, and I'm just so proud of that. That's an amazing thing that we have done collectively, and I can't thank you enough for your help and support and all of your donations, of course. By the way, whilst we're talking about charities, a while ago I did a video with the Vamps in which they donated 2 signed guitars to be auctioned off for charity. Now, we hit a few snags. The only way I thought I could auction the guitars was on eBay, but the problem with an auction is that the price gets higher and higher and higher and higher to the point where most of the Vamps fan base wouldn't be able to afford the guitars anymore, which means people would probably just stop bidding and we wouldn't really raise all that much money. So then I thought, how about a raffle? But as it turns out, you need a gambling license to hold a raffle because it is a form of gambling. You're paying money without the guarantee of winning anything. So then me and my mum had a conversation and we decided to contact Great Ormond Street Hospital Children's Charity themselves, and they said that they would take the guitars as a donation to put in one of their own auctions, which we thought was the best idea. The guitars will still most likely go to the home of a Vamps fan and lots of money will be raised in the process. So, by the way, and this is a little bit of a sad one, my book club box is coming to an end after 2 years of bringing book-themed merriment to the homes of hundreds. For those of you that didn't know, I had a subscription-based book-themed box that you could subscribe to for 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, and every month you would get a box full of goodies based around one of my favourite books. It was an amazing project that me and my friend Susie from Treat Post started 2 years ago now, and we just feel like it's run its course and it's time to bring it to an end. So this month shall be the last ever Carrie's Book Club box, and I hope that everyone who ever bought one enjoyed it. And thank you so much to Susie for everything you did for the book club boxes. I think it's safe to say that it was a triumphant success. By the way, signed copies of On the Other Side are now available on thehopefulshop.com and they ship worldwide. And finally, by the way, I did a voiceover for an educational video about slow lorises and why the internet videos that you see of them eating rice balls or being tickled are actually massively harmful to the slow loris. As it turns out, the slow loris in that viral video that everyone's seen where he's looking really cute and he's got his arms raised and he's being tickled, he's actually showing all the signs of being very distressed, in pain and scared, and it's not okay? Because the more videos that are shared like that, the more people think they're really cute and want them as pets. So now there's a market for them, and these gorgeous wild animals are being taken out of their natural habitats and shipped over to Western countries, and most of them don't even make the trip. And the ones that do then end up in YouTube videos much like this one, where he's being fed something that's entirely wrong and could potentially kill him. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys went and watched the educational video that I did the voiceover for, just so that you can learn more about the slow loris and how these videos are really massively harmful. And I'd really urge you not to watch any of those videos, because it just contributes to the suffering of these poor creatures, and it's not good. I've just finished my tea, and I think that was the last thing I had to tell you. So sorry that I didn't tell you any of that sooner, and I shall try to be more on top of it in the future. Bye! Exposed brickwork, yeah. And a coffee in a mug with a quote on it. I've gone very hipster. I was never very much into reading non-fiction books.